This video is the hip flexor stretch. It's actually very similar to the couch stretch, so I usually will pair them together. I'll have the couch one first, so you'll have watched that already. Very similar position, except instead of trying to move backwards, we're going to try and move forwards. Okay, so go to the position quickly again anyways. We want to get into the position where we have our leg in front of us, foot under the knee or a little bit further forward. We want to make sure we tuck the hips in underneath. This will put the tension onto the front side of the leg here. If we don't tuck the hips underneath and we arch the back, now we're just going to be putting tension into the lower back, which we don't want. Remember the principle, tension over position. We're stretching the hip flexor. We need to get the tension into the actual hip flexor here at the front of the hip. Okay, so in that position, tilting hip flexor underneath, squeezing the glute, which is important too. Once we squeeze the glute, that will facilitate hips going underneath, and then make sure that we're putting the tension now onto the front of the hip. From here then you can move the foot a bit forward, and we're just going to lean forward, okay? Squeezing the glute the whole time, leaning forward to wherever you can go. So obviously I can do that fully because I can do the front splits. It would basically be a straight line from this knee to that knee, okay? That's roughly what you're looking for as the end goal. It's not going to look like that starting off. Didn't look like that for me starting off. So you just want to go to wherever you feel a stretch, okay? So if you started feeling a stretch there, that's where you're going to do the hold, okay? 60, 90 seconds, whatever we have down. And when we're in it, we need to breathe and relax, okay? So deep breaths. You can hold onto your knee. If you have a stool there, you can use that. Deep breaths in and out, really trying to relax. It's very, very important. You need to be able to relax into the position. This is what's going to let you go further and further over time. Again, think of the overprotective mother example. We need to gain back the safety and the trust, okay? Gain back safety and trust over the brain. We do that by showing we can relax and actually breathe in this position, okay? If a mother was looking at a kid and the kid is, the mother would be freaking out. She doesn't feel safe, okay? The kid needs to breathe, relax. That's what she'd be telling them, breathe and relax. Same thing here. Like if I go down to the very end, I can still have a normal conversation. I'm safe in this position. I've built up the trust. You will know if you have control over position by if you're able to breathe there or not. If you can't breathe there, you don't have control, you don't have the trust and safety, and you're not going to keep the position. If I'm down here and I'm, you'll see it in some people stretched in the gym, that's not the way to do it, okay? Go to just wherever you can, like 70% into it, where you feel a bit of tightness, where you kind of feel like, oh, yeah, I can definitely feel that there. I'm feeling a bit tense now. Breathe and relax from there. Slowly over time, you'll be able to work your way down.